Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to answer a question that I get all the time, and something that is a fair question, something that I even question myself sometimes, and that is, will I ever buy a robotic arm? This is, I feel like this is my most asked question, and I've asked myself this a few times. I think the first reason that I don't have one now is the expense. Obviously, it is extremely expensive. Nowadays, these things are insane. You can literally move them like actual fingers, like an actual hand. They have ligaments. They have everything in a hand these robotic arms have now. And I was looking online, and there's some really good ones that are out there, but they're like 40 grand, 50 grand, and like I don't have that kind of money to just blow on a fake arm. So I feel like I've gotten around pretty well in life without one, so I don't really think I need to spend that much money to get one. But I did have a bunch when I was younger. Back when I was younger, there wasn't really anything fancy. As a matter of fact, one of the prosthetics that I had was a pulley system. So it hooked up on my shoulder, like it was a strap that went on my shoulder, and 4 fingers were connected, and the thumb was like this. And basically what would happen is when I moved my arm up like this, the hand would close. So 4 fingers attached, thumb would close like this. So if it was attached to my shoulder, when I would extend my arm, the hand would close. So if I wanted to grab something, I'd have to stick my arm up to it where it was in the hand. So like I would grab something and then extend my arm and it would close so I could pick it up. So a really old school, like early 2000s. It might have been even late 90s when I had it. Yeah, it was definitely late 90s because I was born in 96, so I was pretty young when I had that thing. And then I upgraded to a fancier one that actually somehow read my arm, my I don't know. You just put it on your arm. It had these things on it, and it would kind of like read, like sensors that would read the inside of my arm that would know when I wanted it to open or close. So that was pretty crazy too. I think that I went to a prosthetic doctor when I was like maybe 7 to kind of see like what else there was, but at that point I'd kind of already made up my mind that I didn't like the prosthetics. I would much rather just walk around with one hand, do everything with one hand. I was much more used to it. I enjoyed it much more, and I didn't really like the idea of having a robotic arm or a prosthetic on me at all times. It was so annoying. I remember when I was younger, my mom used to make me practice. When I was a really little kid, she used to make me practice for like an hour a day to open and close, to use it, to really give me a chance to see if I liked it or not. Because when I first got it, I was originally like, I don't want this, I hate this, this is stupid. My mom was like, just give it a shot, practice it every day, learn how to use it, and if you still don't like it, obviously you don't have to use it, but I just want you to see if you would like it because we spent the money on it. So I was like, all right, you know, obviously little kid, just practicing it, whatever. It felt like a chore. And eventually I just told my mom, I was like, I don't like this. I don't want to have a robotic arm. I want to just go the way that I was born, and that's what I've been doing ever since. And honestly, I think that I'm very happy with that decision. I would much rather not have a prosthetic. Everything I feel like is easier for me without it. But I'm not gonna lie, at some point in my life I want to be able to get another one with today's technology. Obviously the last one I had was very dinky, and before prosthetics were what they are now. And I'm hoping by the time that I'm able to get one, they won't be as expensive. They will be somewhat affordable, because obviously the reason they're so expensive now is because they're brand new. The technology is insane, but hopefully here in the coming years, you know, we'll figure more and more out. They'll become more affordable. Everyone will be able to get one, and hey, maybe if you even have 2 arms, you'll be able to buy one just for fun, just to see how it works. But I definitely think that I will eventually get one day, but not right now. Not until I somehow get rich and can afford a $40,000 arm. But I think I do pretty good without it. I don't think I'll ever need it. And I think that my peers and people around would much rather just see me do things the way I do myself instead of having that support, because I just feel like it's dumb. There's really no point in it, right? Like I feel like I'm trying too hard. So don't need it, can do everything without it, pretty much everything without it. I can't necessarily clap, I guess, but I can do pretty much everything else. But that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video, is share with you guys that question. I know a lot of you guys ask me that all the time. There's your answer. One day I will get a prosthetic. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to follow me on social media. All my links are down in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.